Trophies. The best thing to come to the PlayStation since the Resistance series. My current number of platinums is 36, which is a number that the hardcore gamers will scoff at, and the casual gamers will tell me to get a life. Trophies have become part and parcel of any gamer's life to a point where I even find myself not playing the game simply because they don't have trophies. I would consider myself to be a mild trophy hunter, but there's just things in this world that boil our blood. And so with that in mind, here are 6 things that trophy hunters hate. Number 6. Online trophies. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say this, and it is that we hunt trophies to hide the fact we're awful at games when it comes to playing against other people. Oh, you can beat me 1v1 on Rust in Modern Warfare 2? That's cute. Have you got all 3 stars on all the Special Ops missions? And yes, that includes the Juggernaut ones. Trophies are a way of asserting your dominance in the gaming world. You can be the best in the world at playing Fortnite, but unless you've got the platinum in every Dark Souls game, in the words of Shania Twain, that don't impress me much. And so there is nothing more devastating and heartbreaking than completing a game 100% and not seeing that platinum pop. Why hasn't it popped, you ask yourself as you frantically open up the trophy list, and there it is. Reach level 50 in online multiplayer. So you reluctantly spend hundreds of hours slogging through matches, all the while getting your ass handed to you. A far cry from the lowly henchmen you were slaughtering with your over-leveled campaign save. I've completed the challenge of the gods in the original God of War for crying out loud, and yet I will never get the trophy for killing 25 hero ships with a fighter in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Number 5. Specific date trophies. Contrary to what my PSN says, I actually have a life. So when a video game asks me to come back to it at a specific date, I shouldn't really drop all my responsibilities for a measly bronze trophy. But I do it anyway. Back in the day, this wasn't really a problem because you could go into your system settings and change the date. But now we live in a world where everything is online, and so it sets our clock automatically. So I'm sorry, calendar man, but I'll stick to my 97% completion for Arkham City, and you can tell your date-specific nonsense to someone who cares. Number 4. Multiple playthroughs. As mentioned in the last entry, I actually have a life, and in order to balance my video game life and the other lesser life that funds the video games, I have to manage my time. This gets thrown into chaos when I decide to go for a platinum and realise that I need to play through an entire game more than once just to get it. Metal Gear Solid 4, for example, requires 8 playthroughs for the platinum. You're really better off playing 8 other games and getting the platinum in them instead. It's an extra punch to the crown jewels when you play through a game on the hardest difficulty and it doesn't unlock the easy and medium trophies. I'm sorry game, but I don't have time for that kind of bullshit. Number 3. Missable Trophies. The bane of every trophy hunter out there. You play your way through the campaign dodging bullets or swords or whatever the hell this thing is, but just because you forgot to collect one tiny little collectible hidden away in the corner of the map, you missed out on a valuable trophy pop. A trophy pop that may have also been followed by a platinum, and now you have to play through the whole thing again just to get a bronze trophy. Remember what I said about the last 2 entries? Number 2. No platinum or no trophies at all. As mentioned in the intro, the following is something I've done a number of times. I'll have a look at the store. Oh, Resident Evil 4 for £5, let's be having you. But before I enter those last 4 digits of my card number that would take that £5 out of my account and force me to skip dinner again, I reconsider. Not because I think paying my rent on time is more important than a game that came out in 2005, because I don't. It's because I've just googled Resident Evil 4 trophy list, and I've been hit with the hard truth that there's no platinum. I do this with games that came out pre-trophy era, and I am ashamed of it, I must admit. But I'm more ashamed of the developers for not inserting trophies with a patch in order to feed our obsession. We probably shouldn't just be playing games for the trophies, but this is the way. Number 1. A bronze for a hard task. I think the greatest thing about trophies is that sense of accomplishment you get when it pops. And I'm not talking about those trophy pops you get for just starting the game. I mean the real mean ones. The ones so shiny you could blind yourself. Those lovely 24-carat gold-plated trophies are just a joy to see when they pop. Like in Fallout 4 when I got the Benevolent Leader trophy, which requires maximum happiness in any settlement. I'd planted food for the people, given them clean water, beds to sleep in, a roof over their head, electricity. They even had a market in the middle of the camp and a bar. I was only short of giving them a PS4 and a copy of Fallout 4 so they could build a virtual settlement for themselves. And then it popped. A measly bronze. I was deflated. Felt like I accomplished nothing. I then went on a rampage and slaughtered the entire settlement. That trophy was worthy of a silver at least. It's like playing football and beating every team 7-0 and at the end be handed a participation medal along with the teams you just annihilated. I mean, why the hell do we even do this for? Oh, yeah, it's for this sound. So that was the list. Did you agree, or do you have something else that grinds your gears? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.